Whoa, hello. Let's try this again. So I've been trying to go live on YouTube and Instagram, and I can't get StreamYard or Restream to do that for me. So I'm sure there's some other piece of technology that will allow me to do so. Until then, I have my laptop in one corner. I've got my cell phone in the other corner. We're live on Instagram. We're live on YouTube. We're going to have a great time. This is going to be a pretty short one. I think I probably took more time to make the thumbnail for the YouTube video than it's going to take to actually do this stream. So Fast Abdul, good to see you. I'm glad you're here for the tech. As always, you bribed me, and I accepted 100%. So for those of you that may not know what's going on here, who I am, what's up, or you just stumbled upon this little live stream, I'm a wild SJ. You have caught me with your Pokeball, and you are watching me do an unboxing, which is not something I normally do at all, but I figured why the heck not? I have been a thrift store advocate all my life. I've always loved going to thrift stores. And over time, it's become less and less appealing. I don't like shopping, period. I'm not a shopper. I do not like going out to look at clothing and try it on and all that jazz. It's just never been something I'm into. And as I've gotten older and more wiser, let's say, I've become more aware of the fabric that I'm wearing and the fact that, you're in clothes, right? You're wearing clothes most of the time. And those materials can affect your being, right? Like, believe it or not, I've heard a lot about microplastics and things like that. And I think that if you can, why not wear things that are more organic, that have less chemical processing, that have less, and I don't know a lot about this stuff, but and whether this has any effect or not, it really does feel nice to me to be wearing something like this hoodie, for example. Hex, shout out Hex Fashion Network. And this is an 85% organic cotton hoodie. And I love it. I love that I can just wear this and I feel comfy in it. And that's super nice. Another thing that I've started to look into a lot is wool. Now you think wool, it's the summertime. What are you doing? Why are you looking into wool clothing in the summer? Well, let me tell you something. Wool clothing and bamboo clothing, wool and bamboo are both the types of clothing that if you're going to be running around, on vacation in Europe, maybe, and you don't know that you're going to have access to a washing machine very often, wool and bamboo are antimicrobial. So they're going to have less smell. They're going to have less, like kind of stains and things like that. It's and they're going to last longer, to be honest with you. They're going to be a longer lasting product. And that's become what's more important to me, is that I want my clothing to be high quality. I want it to be made of good material, and I want it to be multi-purposeful. I wish I have to do this on another stream at some point, because I don't think I have it. Oh, I might have it available. But what we're doing is we're unboxing, okay? So I found this app. I can't remember who told me about it originally, and I looked at it on and off over like a year or something. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. It's kind of interesting. I may or may not, want to utilize this. And I'm really glad that I did. Now, for y'all dudes that are watching, unfortunately, at this point in time, it is mostly women's clothing. It's called Thread Up. THREDUP. Women designer shoes, handbags. Yeah, and they specialize in women's clothing. I don't know if there's an equivalent for men. If you're a dude that likes thrift store shopping, if you want to get your lady something on the cheap instead of buying the freaking name brand thing brand new, some of these things still have the tags on. So you can, you never know what you might find. Now, one of the reasons I really like this app is that every time I've ended up buying from them, and I think now I've bought, this is what I have here is my second box. No, my third. I got one maybe a year ago, and that was my first time I ever ordered from them. I got one just a little while ago, like a couple weeks ago, and then I just bought another one that came in today that I'm unboxing in front of you guys. Now, I love the way that this online thrift store works. The point I was getting to about telling you earlier, how, just I've become wiser. I want my clothes to be better fitting. And on top of that, I don't want to waste my time at a thrift store, you guys. Like, because now when I go to a thrift store, I'm not just looking for something that looks good or is going to be cute. I want to know what it's made of. I don't wear polyester. I don't wear acrylic. So I have to take the time to look at the tags and find out, what is this thing made of? Like, is this something that I want to put on my body, that I want to wear constantly? Living in a bus, right? I don't have a lot of space. So I do tend to want to make sure that my clothes are multi-purposeful. Thank you, Operation Shutdown. And, it's something that's going to last and look good, and I'm going to feel good in it, and it's going to be great. So you can organize your shopping list in this app by what it's made of. So you can shop for just wool. You can shop for a brand. So for example, Smart Wool is this brand of high-techy looking kind of clothing and things like that. And I wanted to look into them for traveling through Europe. You can also just put wool skirt or organic cotton dress, right? And it'll pop up, it'll generate, all of these things that people have sent in and have been, thrifted via this app, ThreadUp. And it's the best thing ever. So anyways, let's get, drum roll please. Let's get to the actual unboxing, ladies and gentlemen. I preemptively opened the tape. Oh, let's not dox my address, huh? So here we go. I actually really like the box that it comes in. Think secondhand first. Cute. I like it. And I like their little, okay, so it says, I got two cameras going on here. Okay, so it says thrift loudly. Okay, you can both see it. That works out. Thrift loudly. Reject throwaway fashion. See, I like that. I like that I'm not ever, and I take all my stuff to the thrift store, right? When I'm done using it, when I'm not wearing it, it goes to the thrift store. Stand for sustainability, celebrate secondhand, prioritize our planet, fight fashion waste, inspire others. 36 billion clothing items are thrown away in the US each year. That's a lot. 95% of which could be reused or recycled. Thrifting, you're giving these items a second life. And I dig that idea, like I don't really spend a lot of time looking at environmental stuff or what's going on with the world or how that is all working, but I love thrift shops. And this one comes to me. So again, packaging, super cute. I love that they have, their little teal polka dot thing going on. Adorable. It says, hey, nice pics. A cute little sticker. Thank you for my little sticker. Nice pics. So I'm really excited about this batch of things because this is all stuff that I got specifically to take to Europe. So here we go, you guys. All right, I'm excited. All right, so here we go. Let's go. First item. Look at that. All fine wool, 100% merino wool. Okay, size small. I'm gonna have to try it on, but this is a skirt. Nice little teal mini skirt. This is not the stream where I'm going to try clothing on, ladies and mostly gentlemen. But yeah, check that out. Super cute little teal skirt. I dig it. I hope it fits. Very high quality. I don't know this brand, Classiques. I'm not a brand person. I'm not into brand name stuff. I just care about what it's made of. So it feels nice. It looks good. There's no stains. There's no holes, right? There might be like a little bit of like piling. Is that what they call it? When the little fuzzies are kind of there, but I can use scissors to take that out. Or alternatively, you can take a needle and like push it back inside. So there's item number 1. Very cool. Very happy with this. I will try it on later. Item number 2. Let's see what we got here. This. Ooh. All right. Look at this. It's hard to show it off. Dress. Very cute little black dress. And this one is. I take that back. There are brands that I'm starting to get to know that I like. This is one of them. Pact. Pact makes organic clothing. Okay, so small size dress made in India. So let's go find the tag. Down here, usually, maybe not. No. I guess with Pact, like sometimes they don't, because they are known for organic cotton. Sometimes they don't actually have their. This is so cute, you guys. Look at. So it's like dress right here, right? But it's got this little peekaboo right here. Oh my God, I'm going to be so cute. I'm going to be so cute. So this is an organic cotton little black dress. Awesome, easy to wear. Not so, I different things, right? Organic cotton, I'm going to have to clean it a little bit more than something that's wool and that is antimicrobial. This one I think is also wool. Let's find out. And this looked real cool. Threads, again, another brand that I'm getting more familiar with. 60% organic cotton. Real thin. So I might have to wear, ooh, that's super, super see-through. Can you see me? Can you see me now? This is a medium. It's all right. Not as cute as it looked on the mannequin. And it's got a little, we got some stuff coming off here, but again, nothing that scissors can't fix, So what is up, DGen Protocol? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just doing some, just some random stuff on a Tuesday. Let's hang out and talk about clothing, huh? I do like that it's what is this? Like an elastic kind of tie thing. That's cute. So we'll see. I don't know. This one's all right. I'm kind of on the fence about it. So I'm going to just do this opening. Oh, and then see, so every now and then, and this doesn't matter, right? Like that's tiny, A, and B, when I'm wearing the skirt, no one's going to see that because that's on the inside. So I'll talk after I'm done with another item or two in here. I'll talk about what I paid for all this, and why I'm about this brand so much, and this app really is what it is. So ThreadUp, the app, is what I've been using for this. So this is super cool. This was something else. So they also do shoes, handbags, some accessories, and it's a little smaller than I had hoped, but this is, I think, what I'm going to take as my travel satchel for Europe. So there we go. Very nice. I like that it has a little pocket here. Huh? It's easy access. Very nice. And then this looks brand new, Looks brand new. That's very nice. There's a pocket in the back of it. Just kind of like a little open pocket there. And this snaps. Ooh, cute. All right. We got a snap. Got a little snappy button right there. Very nice. Columbia brand, that's high quality stuff. So, I mean, this thing alone, this bag alone, brand new, is probably $35, $40. Just wait until you guys hear about how much I paid for all this stuff. All right. So there's that last item. Ooh, did I not read the description right? Oh no, I might have to send this back. I don't do navy. I'm not a fan of Navi. If you guys have ever seen Father of the Bride, you'll get that joke. And I'm on the fence about this color. What do you think? Is that navy? That's navy, right? This is black. Oh, it is. It's totally blue. Shit. Well, I have options. But anyways, this is just another skirt. And this one I believe is also organic cotton. This is Toad and Company medium. 48% organic cotton, 48% tencel, which is another sustainable fabric. So another skirt. Cute skirt. I really like the pattern. I liked this little like a cross thing going on here. It's going crazy on my Instagram. But yeah, so there you go. There's the skirt. And all of this stuff. I mean, even this skirt alone, I kind of want to look. Let's see. So Toad and Company striped skirt. And I'm a dork because I thought it was black and white, but it's navy. And I just don't wear that color. So I'm looking right now. So I'm looking here. eBay, 29, same skirt, $30, $47. There is one on eBay for $11, $11.69. But even then, one dress, 3 skirts, and a bag. Let's go to my ThredUp account, and I'm going to break this down for y'all. They have amazing sales. This is how they get you, because you look at their sales and they have this like there's this much off, and then when you're putting things in your cart, it's like you only need this much more and you get $30 off and free shipping. It's always worth it. Trust me. Every time I've done this, totally worth it to put $80 of whatever in your cart, because you're never going to, I've never spent more than, I think the last one I did, I bought 100% silk dress, you guys. I cannot wait for that thing to come in. Ugh, it's going to look so cute. I'm going to wear it. It's going to be great. So that dress alone is like a $200 dress. And I only paid $60 for this last order that's coming my way. So this order that you're looking at right here, let's go to my account and I will tell you all about how much I paid for this thing. Okay, so let me look here. And I'm curious if it'll allow me to look at, I don't want to look at the items themselves. Okay, the order. Perfect. Okay, great. So this skirt, and will it show me the original price? Like the retail price? Sometimes it shows you the retail price. All right, I'm not going to worry about the retail price. We'll just go with like what they listed it for originally. So originally, before their sale, it was a $15 skirt. So $15 for this. Cocktail dress, right? Beautiful black dress. I love this. So cute. $25. Okay, so that's what? Let's round up. So $35, let's say so far. Columbia crossbody bag, $27. Okay. And originally $37. So that's what? Let's just say 30. So let's say we're at $65. Wool skirt, $13.99. So 65, $80, right? And then another skirt, originally $20. Like that's why I'm telling you, they want you to put 80 something dollars worth in your cart. But all of that stuff with their discount code, and then the fact that you get free shipping and $30 off, I paid for all of those things total $35.32. What? For organic cotton, for wool, 100% merino wool, $35? What? Y'all, I'm telling you, if you got a girl and she's into thrift stores, this is the jam. Like, this is it. Get it? Get this app for everyone you know that loves thrift stores. And I want to write to them and be like, y'all should start doing dudes' clothes too. I don't understand why they don't do men's clothing. So with all that said, and showing you, the value that you get, like, oh God, it just, and the time that I save not having to go from one thrift store to another thrift store. And don't get me wrong. Okay. I've got some deals. In fact, I got a pair of shoes the other day at a thrift store, and this was totally like, the universe guiding me to this store. I walk in and I looked around at the clothes, looked at all the dresses, and then I'm like, well, let me check these shoes, just before I go, just in case. The shoes were my size in the exact color that I wanted, and they're called Noble shoes. They kind of get squishy, so you can take them with you when you travel. They're like $150, 150 to 100, $200 shoes. I got them for $3. $3. Total score. Total score. So yeah, every now and then I might do a little thrifting. But if I know what I want these days. Like I know what I'm looking for and I really know what you know, colors that I like, the material that I want. threadup.com, THRED, threadup. I started typing the title out and I thought it was THREAD, like really thread, but no, it's not. So another reason I love this thrift store, when I got my first order, they sent me, or my second order technically, they sent me a bag for clearing my own closet out. So I sent them a bunch of my old clothes that were in decent condition, no holes, no tears, no nothing like that, and were, decent quality. They haven't processed that yet. So eventually when they do that, I believe I get some kind of credit for whatever it is they sell. So super cool. Another couple awesome things that I really love about this company is that I had one item that was absolutely wrong. The last order I got, it was just not the right thing at all. I was like, I ordered a dress and this is a tank top. Not the same. We are not the same. So I contacted customer service. They were like, okay, cool. You can either keep the item. What was it? There was something where I could like keep the item and get a credit. And I was like, no, I'm never gonna wear this. Like it just didn't look cool. I was not interested in it. So I sent the item back, free shipping. They refunded me for that item. Another thing happened. One of the other dresses that I got had a little bit of a bleach stain on it. And I was kind of on the fence. I was like, I don't know. Hello, doctor, dentist, sloth. Good to see you, friend. Thanks for tuning in. I'm talking about a thrift store app called ThreadUp. And if you know anyone in your life that likes thrift store shopping, this is the best app in the world. So back to the dress with the stain. It's not that noticeable, but I was a little just like, I see it. I don't know if I want to keep this dress or not. And I looked into the app into returning it. Now, what they do is they give you options. If an item is returnable, you can either keep it and they'll still give you a credit because you're unhappy with the product, or you can return it. You have to pay for shipping. There's like a restocking fee. So you can return it and you have to pay the restocking fee. I don't have an affiliate code, not yet. That's part of why I kind of wanted to do this because I'm like, hey, ThreadUp, you guys have affiliate links? Because I would do an unboxing for them every time because their customer service is fantastic. I mean, the fact that I got to keep that dress and get a credit was phenomenal. That I love it. Sloth, that's the thing is there's no men's clothing. So I'm gonna protest and be like, hey, y'all need to like do this for men as well, because I think part of it is they were probably a smaller company, and I think they're gaining a lot of traction, and they wanted to just kind of limit it to women's clothing, which is smart because they have to go through and process all the clothes. The website's fantastic. So in fact, I'm going to go ahead on YouTube and share the website real quick. I should make this a whole other stream, but and yes, women are a better market. I don't see a lot of men thrift store shopping, but they're around. They do indeed. Present, share screen, thread up. Here we go. All right. So yeah. So as you can see here, women's clothing. So thread up, women, premium, designer, shoes, handbags. This is basically what I do. I go here. I say organic, cotton, bam. All these items. Now, what you can do is when I started using the app, you put in your sizes, right? So your top size, your dress size or your bottom size, shoe size, and then Then you can even, um, you know, take it down a couple. Like I only want clothes that are black and teal. Cool. So now it's giving me organic cotton items that are black or teal. Badass. Doesn't look like there's a lot of teal, but super, super cool. I feel like there was another thing that I wanted to show you guys or tell you about this. Let's look. Let me show you also. Oh, so that's what I was going to say is just that you can see here, Instagram. There you go. You can see that they have, they have to go through and they have to take pictures of all the clothing. They do front and back images. And then for some things like bags, they do a front, back, and like a side version of it. So there's a lot of work that goes into processing all the clothing and things like that. And let's see, there was one other thing. If I can go to my account here, my order returns. So I'm just gonna pretend like I wanted to. So for example, this skirt right here, okay? I thought it was black and white and it's not. So I'm gonna click on return, reason for return. Let's say photo didn't represent item, right? I thought it was black and white. It's not. Next. And I'm not actually gonna process this, but here you go. See? So, and I apologize, Instagram, if this is not working. Keep this item. You get an instant credit for that much, or return the item. You have to pay a fee and you get that much back. So you know what I mean? Like it's like might as well just keep it because they don't want you shipping stuff back. You know what I mean? They're going to do what they can to make you happy, have you probably keep the item. And like here's the thing is like next time I get a bag from them because I want to sell my own clothing, this will go in it. I might wear it, I might keep it. But like I said, just blue is just not my color. So I don't have a lot of stuff that's going to match it. I try to have a color palette, right? So like all my stuff kind of matches. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I am so glad that you came and hung out with me to talk about thrift store shopping. And shout out, I see Dante in the chat. I talked about this beautiful hoodie earlier. Pulse chain drip. Look at that drip. I'm dripping in my pulse chain drip, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. Organic cotton, 85%. Ugh. I wear it all the time. Dante, I wear your clothes every day. I literally every day am wearing something from Hex Fashion Network because they are one of the only shops that has organic cotton, Hex, and Pulse Chain merchandise. So definitely check out Hex Fashion Network. Check out ThredUp. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys, on a Tuesday night. Have a good rest of your day. I'm just going to end it there.